Alright, hi everyone, it's me, Contrary Motion, back again, with another edition of our complete playthrough of Trails in the Sky. So last time we finished up some side quests in Rouen, and we're heading over to the Genis Royal Academy to help out with the school festival, because no JRPG is complete without a school festival, even if you're not going to school. So let's get started. Got most of the way over there before we finished off last time, but decided that walking any farther would be... Oh, we decided that entering the actual school would trigger a long cutscene, so we didn't want to do that right at the end of the stream. So let's see what's going on. Hi, Thiessen!
Wow, so this is the Royal Academy. I like it here. It seems so nice and relaxing.
Perfect type of environment for studying, I'd say.
Well, everyone's in class at the moment. It'll get pretty noisy if you just wait around a little while. We're having the campus festival soon.
Ah, so I guess people are busy preparing for it.
Correct. I want to introduce you to the head of the student council, but she's in class. So I'll take you to the dean's office first. Why there? To meet Dean Collins. He's in charge of the whole academy. His office is on the first floor of the main building to the right. Got it.
Well, let's go meet the dean then. I feel like dean should also be capitalized. Maybe not. Uh-oh, are we allowed in the girls' dormitory? I guess we have a female main character. Cold Steel always makes a big deal out of the, single-sex spaces. Students are always lined up late around this. Students are always up late around this time of year, which means that I have to make my rounds later than usual. Alright, let's see what else we've got around here. I guess none of these will appear on the map as a thing, right? It'd be nice if they had labels. Let's turn it so the map is the right way. What we got here? The auditorium. Schoolhouse. I don't expect there will be chests around anywhere. Except in the girls' dormitory. Ooh, the back road. Where does this lead to? Oh, the old school. So this place has an old schoolhouse too. Alright. The originality of Trails of Cold Steel is definitely a little bit undercut. I mean, it's nice that this series rhymes so much. It's a pretty good song. Alright. Clubhouse. And the dormitory. Okay, so where are we actually supposed to go? I don't remember.
Well, now classes are almost over. I should get flooded with hungry young students here shortly.
New food. More vegetable sandwiches. Why does everybody sell vegetable sandwiches? It's weird. It's Australian. Uh-oh. Boys' locker room. Estelle, get out of here. Why is there a French horn in the boys' locker room? That seems like an odd... Oh, I guess it's not like a changing room. I guess it's just a room for stuff. Weird. Student council room. Nothing else down here? Ah, the dean's office.
I'm back, Dean Collins.
Ah, hello, Chloe. And who might you be?
It's nice to meet you, Dean.
We're from the Bracer Guild.
But you're so young. Very impressive indeed. Are you busy by any chance?
I ought to read the things before I start reading them.
Are you by any chance here because of the fire at the orphanage?
Yes, actually.
I see. That's terrible. I wish I could do something to help. Well, first, there's the matter of cheering up the children. Perhaps I could start there.
Yes, sir. In that case, I'll work on the play with Estelle and Joshua.
I think that's a good idea. Estelle and Joshua, I wish you both the best. Do what you can.
Yes, sir.
To the best of our meager ability.
I'm letting the head of the student council handle the matter of the play. Her name is Jill. She can tell you far more about it than I ever could. I'll see about setting up dorm rooms for you.
Huh?
Dorms?
Well, the campus festival is almost upon us. I'd imagine that you'll need to rehearse every day for long hours. And if that's the case, you'll need a place to sleep, will you not?
Oh, okay.
That'd be greatly appreciated.
Our lessons seem to have concluded for the day. Why not go and introduce yourselves to the president, then?
Yes, sir. We should go to the student council room next. It's to the right of the main building, on the second floor of the clubhouse. Okay, let's go!
With the festival coming up, the kids practically vibrate in their seats when class is almost out. But I suppose there's nothing to be done about it.
Everyone tends to slack off in the lead up to the festival. I suppose all the instruction in the world can't change that. But perhaps tomorrow I'll give the kids a pop quiz. Just to show them it will not be multiple choice.
Well, we know who everybody's least favorite teacher is now.
Even with classes done, it's still extremely busy. It's almost festival time. I hope all of the students are trying their hardest for this.
Humanities.
Caden's really good with his hands, and if you give him a little coffee, he can do just about anything. Maybe I can get him to make some stuffed dolls next.
They've got an awful lot of coffee. An awful lot of coffee. I'm making outfits to wear at the food stand. I've got to really throw myself into this. And to do that, I need more coffee! My job is taking care of the Academy's equipment and facilities. It's especially important now before the campus festival starts up. Right. So there are hidden quests in this little portion of the game. Here we are on stage. Boy, this design is exactly like it is in Cold Steel. But I think they won't unlock until we go to the clubhouse. So let's do that.
Chloe, you're back! I'm just getting started on the setup for the club's food stand. I'm sorry, Rochelle, I can't really help right now. Oh, it's fine. I know you're busy with the play. Did they ever decide on the casting? Well, actually... You don't mean them? What's with that reaction?
I'm really starting to worry now.
I get it. That's perfect. Great thinking. I'm glad we had nice people come here. I'm gonna be in the play too, so we'll work together. Sounds good. Sounds good. Okay, so how's this? Picking the right spot is important. The archery club is running a popcorn stand for the festival.
It's that time of year again. The campus festival always winds up taking more of your attention than your actual classwork. Come on, let's give it all we've got. Setting up for the campus festival is such a pain. Let the people that want to be involved work on it.
Everyone in the Woodwinds group is late. I wonder if I should start getting ready on my own. So busy. The budgets for all the concession stands have been checked over. No problems with sending out the invitations.
Now all that's left is to play. If we can't find anyone to fill the last 2 roles, the only option might be for us to fill them in ourselves.
Oh no, there's no way you're acting in the play. The horrors I witnessed when we first tried those costumes on are gonna haunt me for the rest of my life.
Oh, don't remind me. I never want to wear anything like that ever again.
I'm back, Jill. Hello, Hans. Chloe? I heard about the fire. It must have been awful.
Were the matron and the kids all right?
Yes, they're fine for now. The orphanage was burnt to the ground, though.
I see.
Well, try to keep your spirits up. Fretting won't do anyone any good. The best thing we can do is make the play something the kids can enjoy. Yes, Matron Teresa gave us the same advice. So we'll give it our best. With your help, I'm sure everything will turn out fine. To think I was stressing about it just a few minutes ago. Who are your friends? Nice to meet you. My name's Estelle.
I'm Joshua. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
So, you must be the ones Chloe spoke of before. I told you I'd bring them here. They'll be helping too. Oh, that's a relief. I'm glad to meet both of you. I'm Jill Ridnor. I'm the head of the student council. I'll be directing the play.
And I'm the vice president, Hans. It's nice to meet you both.
Likewise.
Good to meet you too.
You know... What? With bracers here, maybe we could incorporate stunts. Are you any good with the sword, Estelle? Well, my father mainly trained me on the staff, but I'm not hopeless at least. Okay then, that settles it. You'll have a big sword fight with Chloe. Whoa, whoa, whoa! A sword fight? She means in the play, of course. There's a duel between 2 knights at the climax of the play. It's a really powerful scene, perfect for the final act. We don't have any girls who can use a sword well enough to compete with Chloe, much less make it look good. She beat every guy in the fencing tournament and took the top spot. Oh wow! She actually beat out Hans in the final match.
Thanks for reminding me, Jill. It's not that I'm no good, it's just that Chloe is way better.
I'm still only an amateur. I don't think I'd be any match for a professional like Estelle. And again with the modesty. But hey, if you need any help, I'm your girl. We can do it, Chloe. I'm sure we can. Thank you.
You know, a duel between 2 female knights ought to be pretty unique. Female knights? I'm going to be playing 2 male knights. Huh?
But that leaves us without a role for Joshua. Oh my, whatever shall we do? He deserves to play a crucial role in this.
Yes, a crucial role. I think we may just have the part for him.
Huh?
What kind of play is this exactly?
It's called Madrigal of the White Magnolia. It's a famous story set in the time when they're nobles and commoners. The princess is courted by both a knight of royal blood and a commoner. In spite of their different social classes, the 3 of them have been friends since childhood. As you can imagine, this leads to complications between the nobles and the commoners. But there's a great happy ending to the whole thing. Hey, that sounds like fun!
So then, why are the girls playing the guy roles? It's just something to make the production more interesting this time. Having guys and girls switch roles, that is.
Really? No. And the teachers are okay with this? End sexual discrimination. Be free of gender roles. Put in that light, the teachers love the idea. Personally, I just thought people would get a kick out of it. Jill, you're incorrigible.
Yep, though she says she prefers the title Evil Genius.
I'm totally up for this.
Hey, hold on a second. From what you're telling me then, the crucial role you need me to play is... Yep, you're really doing us a massive favor here.
Thank you for introducing us to such nice people, Chloe. I'm sorry, Joshua.
Uh-oh. Pretty boy Joshua.
So, these are our costumes? I figured that if we're playing knights, we'd be all armored up. Well, armor and a helmet won't work as well if you want people to see you act. That's why I decided to arrange things so you'd be dressed more like a royal guardsman. Oh, I got it. It's perfect for Chloe. She's petite. Thank you so much. I think it suits you also. Huh? Really? Say, why are we dressed in different colors? Because I'm playing the Azure Knight, Oscar. You're playing the Ruby Knight, Julius. It makes the play more colorful. Ah, okay then. So, what about Joshua?
The object of your affection is the fair Princess Cecilia. Come on, Princess, this way. Wait, I'm not in the moment yet. If you're going to say something, say it. Don't leave me in suspense.
Well, how should I put it? I think it looks perfect. I'm shocked. You look beautiful.
Indeed, such poise. Why, if I didn't know that's really going on under there, I'd be smitten at the very sight of you. Well, thank you for being so honest about it, at least. I'm not so thrilled, but...
This is just as I hoped. I think everyone will be pretty pleased with the casting. Come on, everyone. Let's make this play one to remember. All right.
Afterward, Estelle and Joshua each slept in their respective dormitories.
Okay, Estelle, please use this bed. Thank you. But that means you and Jill are in the same room. You two must be close. We have been ever since we first started here. And as roommates, we're pretty much inseparable. By the way, I have a proposition for you. What? Want to be an honorary best friend of mine? After all, we're going to be working together. You don't mind, do you? Of course not. Not superseding me, I hope. We're a best friend trio, right? Yeah, of course we are. My new best friends, Jill and Chloe. Wonderful. Looks like it's just us girls in here. This'll be fun. No need to worry about boys prying eyes while we're here. You make it sound so dirty. You're so innocent. Like a little lamb. Oh, that's just mean. Just for that, I'm not baking you any sweets. Oh, well, pardon me. I apologize for offending you, Mademoiselle Chloe. Nope, try again. What's wrong, Estelle? What's with all the staring? It's no big deal. I've just got a little green monster on my shoulder. What do you mean? I have some friends back in Roland, but the most we ever did was have sleepovers. I think it must be nice to have someone close living under the same roof with you. What do you think, Chloe? I'm not sure. I don't really understand what would make you jealous, Estelle. Huh? I concur. I almost want to ask where you get off saying something like that. Why would you say that? Oh, come on. You've got a traveling companion, don't you? A pretty nice-looking one to boot. You've also, I don't know, lived under the same roof with? Are you talking about Joshua? That's kind of a silly question. You've got a hot guy with you all the time, and you're jealous of us living in an all-girl household? I'm playing a tiny violin for you, like minuscule in size. Shows what you know. Joshua's more like a big brother to me. Us living together is more like a family thing. Oh, a family thing, she says. I wonder if Joshua feels the same way. Huh? I bet that's not what a guy his age would think. It's gotta be tough for him to always be around a pretty girl like you. Enough, Jill. I'm so sorry, Estelle. Jill has a bad habit of picking on people. If we're gonna start talking about bad habits... Is there something you'd like to say? Nope, I'm good. Come on, don't mess with me like that. And really, Joshua? I mean, come on, no way. Someone's in denial. Jill? Oops, I just remembered I have to give my daily report to the teacher before bed. So, good night, ladies. Sleep well. I swear. Oh, right. Estelle? If you like, I can lend you some of my pajamas. Huh? Estelle? What? Oh, right. Pajamas. Sure, that sounds great.
Boy, it is really hard to do 3 distinct female voices in a conversation. With that, Estelle and Joshua's unlikely life at the Royal Academy had begun. In the morning, they would wake up and go to school, just like the other students. Why? Like, there could not possibly be any way that they would be able to... Oh, whatever. All throughout the morning, they attended lessons with the other students. As the day wore on, lunch was enjoyed by all over pleasant, silly conversation, mostly revolving around how Joshua might look in heels. School was followed by rigorous rehearsals that lasted late into the night. Everyone was having such fun that time seemed to fly by. And the day of the school festival. Oh, and the day before the festival.
My friend, I fear that this was inevitable. Perhaps fate always intended for us to meet in so base a fashion. Speak, that we may both be unburdened. If nothing else, for our beloved princess. We would cleave a path through fate with our own hands. But at this moment, my words and her smile seem lost. Has fear clutched your heart, Oscar? But what is this passion that pierces me to the quick? Though I have no wish to fight you again, it would seem that I am left with little choice. Before this storm, by the name of revolution, should claim us both. Take up your sword, and we shall let fate decide. Yes, and may the goddess above see our spirits as they truly are. Come then, let it be done. Indeed. Phew. Woohoo! I finally got through the scene with no mistakes. And a convincing performance it was. I've got nothing on you, though. I don't think you flubbed a single line. Well, I've been familiar with the script for a long time. I think I learned it at the same rate you're going. I really appreciate you taking the trouble to rehearse. It's no big deal. You've kind of been my guide through it all. I think you'd make a great bracer, personally. You flatter me. We finally do this for real tomorrow. I hope Matron Teresa and the children will enjoy it. They really mean a lot to you, don't they? They're like your family. I'm sorry, did I say something wrong? No, you're exactly right. They're the ones who taught me the real value of family. Both of my parents died shortly after I was born. What? I was left in the care of an affluent relative I never wanted for anything. I really had no idea what having a family was like. It was 10 years ago that I met the matron. 10 years ago? Was that during the 100 Days' War? Yes, that's when I came to Rouen. Everyone I knew had scattered trying to escape the Imperial forces. Matron Teresa and her husband Joseph took me in and cared for me. Wow. After the war ended, we waited several months for word to come of my relatives. She and Joseph were so kind to me. That was when I first understood what it must be like to have a mother and father, and how it must be to have a family to be with. Chloe. I'm sorry. I've been rambling. You must be bored to tears. No, not at all. Let's really show everyone tomorrow how it's done. Right. I was worried before, but I'm really excited now. Jill and Hans sure have worked hard on this, haven't they? Yes, indeed. But I think Joshua's really been the biggest help. I never expected him to be such a good actor.
Good actor. He's very convincing.
Yeah. He acted all uninterested, but he sure plays the role of the spoiled princess well. He definitely nailed the mannerisms. I've seen professionals turn in a worse performance. Does he have any experience in theater? I didn't really know about Shibata's life before I met him. Whatever went on back then, he never wanted to talk about it. Oh, I'm sorry, I don't mean to pry. Don't sweat it. He's always been the type to be good at whatever he does. He's always so calm and collected. Sometimes he gets flustered, though, and that's when he's really cute. What? Perhaps our roles should have been reversed. Huh? Julius and Oscar. Somehow I think you would have preferred to play Oscar. How come? Well, maybe. I mean, Julius is the son of a noble, and I sure don't know anything about that. That's not what I mean. It's more about, you know, the ending. Oh, you mean how Oscar gets... Right. Well, it's just Joshua. And, hey, do you mean you wouldn't like kissing Joshua? Don't be ridiculous. Still, it does seem rather risque. Come on, you're starting to sound like Jill. Besides, Joshua just sees me like a little sister. Does he? He's always treated me like a little kid, especially with my dad around. It drives me nuts. Anyway, there's absolutely nothing like that going on.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Oh, here you are. Oh, he isn't dressed up just for fun?
Joshua? Hans?
Rehearsal's over and you're still practicing. And some dedication you two have. Ready for the big duel scene?
Just leave it to us. It'll be flawless.
Really? I look forward to seeing it.
Anyway, what are you two doing here? Are you looking for us?
Yeah, today's the last day that you two will be staying with us in the dorms, right? I was thinking we could have a big dinner to pump ourselves up.
Maybe. Yeah, let's do it. I think it sounds like a great idea.
By the way, wasn't Jill with you?
She was called away by the dean some time ago. I'll go check on her. I'll come with you. You guys can go ahead to the
Oh, no.
You guys can go ahead to the cafeteria.
Okay. Let's go to the cafeteria. As you wish, boss. Don't call me that. This is a long scene.
It looks like they really hit it off. Sometimes it worries me that he doesn't really let people get close.
While Joshua in that dress, Hans did admit to him having a little crush.
What? Oh, it's nothing. Okay then, let's go get changed. It'd be kind of embarrassing to walk around like this. I have to agree.
Yeah, Joshua for sure has like a maid outfit in his closet somewhere. My poor voice. Oh. Doing, especially when Jill, Estelle, and Chloe are all talking. That's hard.
That should do it. Want to go meet up with Jill? All right, let's go to the dean's office.
Alright, now we have some side quests to do. Also, hi LSD. I didn't want to break the scene too much to say hello. But, good to see ya. How's life?
Tomorrow's almost here, but it'll be the last time I get to see you in your Azure Knight costume. That's kind of a shame if you think about it. I see. Thank you.
This game is very queer in a lot of ways. We're finally done with all the setup. Everyone in the club is switching off being the clerk. Okay, we're all set. All that's left is to wait for tomorrow.
Everything that's gone into making it is just right. We put in some serious practice, don't worry.
Yeah, a serious practice making popcorn. I guess it is a little finicky, but Don't those things, like, have a machine? Like, aren't they completely mechanized? Alright, where am I supposed to go? Talk to Janitor Parks. We should be in front of the schoolhouse, which of course is not labeled. Okay, that's the clubhouse. Ugh, I'm bushed. At this rate, I'll never finish getting these decorations up. All the students who are helping me are busy with other stuff. Just look around. There's still plenty of places that aren't decorated yet.
Uh-oh, there's no center curtain.
Do you mean banner?
That might not look so good.
See what I mean? If you see any other bare spots like that, please let me know. I'll be over to get them fixed up in a jiffy. I think you know what to keep an eye out for.
At a place like this, any place like this, where there are no decorations. I got it. If I spot any, I'll let you know.
I appreciate it. Alright. So, obviously that one doesn't count. These are the backs of the buildings.
Huh? What's wrong? Don't you think a tapestry should go here? It would look nice just opposite the door. Oh, yeah! We should go let Mr. Parks know. Yes, let's.
Yeah, I see what you mean. I'll get right to work on it.
We'd be glad to help.
Thanks. I appreciate it. Alright, that should do it. Let me know if you see any more.
Sure thing. Yes, sir.
Yeah, I wonder how much fan art there is of Femboy Joshua. Perhaps we shall look at Pixiv after... Oops. After the stream is over. Although that's how I spoiled Cold Steel for myself, so... let's see here. I've looked at all the buildings, I think. Okay, auditorium... Schoolhouse... Oh, the map is wrong, that's why. I guess let's just walk around every building. In which series? In the Trails of the Sky series? Or in Trails more generally? Oh, that's fun. I do really appreciate how they've built up the world. It really is very Suikoden-y. What the hell? I feel like I've walked everywhere, but clearly... Oh.
Huh? Maybe. Is something wrong? There's no flag here. But there's one on the other side.
That's not a flag. What is that called? That has a specific name when you have a string of triangular pennants like that. But I can't think of the name.
Good thinking, Estelle. Pure chance, really. Let's go tell Mr. Parks about it. Yes, let's.
Oh, that's a good idea. I'll go ahead and get this straightened out.
Okay, let's see what we can do. All right.
I appreciate it. I was just saying earlier, LSD, how I appreciate the degree to which these games rhyme, although it is sort of odd how much material is kind of reused between this and Cold Steel. Let me know if you see any more.
Sure thing. Yes, sir.
Welcome new people to the stream. We're just hanging out here before the school festival. Alright. Yeah, I could see that. I mean, it felt nostalgic even without being nostalgic in a way, just because of the familiarity of the tropes. Alright, where on Earth is the last place that needs to be decorated? Oh, what a cheat.
Huh? There's no flag here. See, the other buildings have flags over the doors.
See, I thought that was just to open the doors.
So it would seem. I suppose that the decorating isn't finished here then. Let's go tell Mr. Parks about it. Okay.
Ah, you're right. Nice catch. Okay, I'll go take care of it.
Why don't we come and help? Yeah, sounds good.
Hey, thanks. I'll be glad for the help. Alright, that should do it. That looks like the last of them. You kids have been a big help.
No prob. We all want the festival to go well, so helping out isn't a big deal. That's right. It's our festival after all.
I suppose you're right. I'm looking forward to it myself.
Just leave it to us. We'll do our best.
Got my fingers crossed for you then.
Woo!
Alright, let's move on to the next thing. Whoa. Scrolling through the other document rotates the camera. Get everybody dizzy. Is there someone I need to talk to trigger this next quest? I don't know, let's see. Okay, just get stuck in the gate, that's fine. Gotta have an old schoolhouse. Holy freaking crap!
What's up? What's up indeed? He seems really, really scared. Well, what's wrong?
Hey, you shouldn't stand right in front of the door. You never know when a ghost or something might come flying out.
A ghost? Are there monsters in this building?
Yeah, that's right. Enormous suckers, swarms of them.
This used to be one of the school buildings, but it's always locked up these days.
Well, I borrowed the key from Mr. Effort. The regular school buildings are all noisy lately. I just wanted a quiet place to sleep.
So you're not even going to help?
Well, it's boring. Let the ones who want to help do the helping.
What's with your attitude? Pretty arrogant of you, considering everyone else is pitching in. Now, Estelle. For now, let's just focus on checking into these supposed monsters in here. Well, Oh, okay. they really are monsters. I guess we can't just let them stay in there. Right, the festival's tomorrow.
But what can we do? I was just planning to go give the key back to Mr. Effort, tell him the place is haunted, and never speak of it again. It's really dangerous in there. I wouldn't even get close to the door if I were you. Well, it appears the other viewers have been driven off by my beautiful voice acting, I suppose. Or just by the length of these cutscenes. Alright, let's go. So we just kill all the monsters in here? Oh, no map. Okay. Okay, no elemental weakness. Cool. It would be nice if we could kill at least one of them with both of them. Ooh, poison. Okay, I'm gonna put on anti-poison stuff. Ah! Come on, Estelle. Oof, these things are fast. No, that's too late for that now. Time to heal. Ah, boo. I love Chloe's healer build. I have to say, because there's no real guide to it, I find it difficult to figure out how to get people good arts. It just seems like things are random combinations of elemental properties. Okay, let's fix this. First of all, here it is. Whoops. Oh no, 3 of them. Oh, I guess there were 3 of them last time, eh? Definitely want to use them around.
Come on.
I guess we don't want to waste her EP, but let's see what we have going on here.
Take him down.
Cute. Alright, no poison for these gals. Estelle. Really? I feel like people in this game naturally have very low accuracy, but putting this stuff on to fix it just wastes space in their ordnance. Okay, she can do a hurricane now. Time to heal. Alright, what do we got now for her crafts? Oh, she only knows one.
Take him down.
Kempha. Weird. Now that I think about it. Her eagle is named Zieg, and his skill is Kempha. Which are both part of Nazi slogans, maybe a little on the nose. I don't know. Something weird might be going on at the Royal Academy.
We're good to go.
Oh, we got something, but I don't remember. I didn't see what it was. All right. This is still leveled up, so that's good. Why can't we turn the camera in here? There's a lot of stuff that we can't see. Ah! Weird. Oops. Is there really nothing in here? Cool. Is that the same one that we had before? I feel like we probably... The enemies don't respawn in here. Oof. Oh, she learned Comet. Okay. I wonder if that's any good.
Take him down.
Oh wow, they don't do any damage when they have the strength debuff? That's pretty cool. Oh, there's no way that doesn't hit both of them.
Take him down.
lot of turns. Okay. Well, let's just see what this looks like. Pretty good. Estelle.
Well, that takes care of that.
All right. Up the stairs. Normal for a classroom. Boo.
Take him down.
I should do this.
Come on.
Estelle's so slow. She's so slow. Ugh. Definitely time for a hurricane.
Nicely done.
Exterminated all the monsters! Hooray! Alright. Nope, not you. Anything else in here? No, I think that's everything. Oh, we need to check the other side. The roof.
Mr. Effort.
Are you kids all right? Ricky told me that monsters had showed up in the old school building.
Apparently so. No need to worry. We've wiped them all out.
Is that so? Oh, of course, you're a bracer. Well, thank you for your help. Can't have anything happen to the festival.
Indeed.
Just be on the safe side. Why don't we lock the door again? Better safe than sorry, after all.
Yes, I agree.
That should take care of it. Well, I should get back to the night duty room. I'll be closing time fairly soon. You kids try not to stay up too late.
Yes, sir. We'll take care of ourselves. Roger that.
Yay! Achievement unlocked. Alright, now we have one more thing to do. We need to go to the clubhouse. Student Council Office. Students and faculty only, please. Chloe.
Hello, Logic. Are you still working on the research for your class's presentation?
Yes, I'm almost finished, but I'm missing a few research materials needed to back up the points made in the presentation.
Oh my, that's terrible.
Specifically, I need all 3 volumes of the Ruan Economics series. It appears that some miscreant has carried them out of the reference section. I don't suppose you've seen them anywhere around the school, have you?
I don't think so.
I see. Well, they must be around here somewhere. If you should happen to find them, please let me know.
We shall. If we find them, you'll be the first to know.
Alright, time to look all around. Obviously none of them are going to be in here. Oh. Well done. Mrs. Viola's so damn hot. Plus, she's really upfront about things and seems low maintenance, which always scores big points with me. On the other hand, I don't get the feeling that there's a beating heart under Miss Amelia's chilly exterior. But man, there's something about a woman wearing a pair of glasses that suits her. Well, far be it from me to challenge a strongly held opinion. Doesn't that also apply to Jill? It's not just about the glasses. Mature women just have this glamour to them. Oh no! Sorry about that. Feeling a little anxious, are we? Never in my life.
Didn't they say they were going to their seats? What's this all about? Boys can be so hopeless sometimes. Well, Joshua's in on this conversation too. I'm kind of surprised.
Yeah, aren't we all? So, how far have you gone with Estelle? I know you're not going to tell me you haven't done anything with her. Sorry to disappoint you, but you have an overactive imagination. What am I supposed to say? Not that it would be any of your business, mind you. Huh, you don't say. I just figured you two would make a good couple. Stop pushing incest! So, if you've given up on that, what's your plan of attack on Chloe? You might have to practice, but if you'd straighten up a little, you could be a good match for her. What's that supposed to mean? What indeed?
You want to get out of here and go on to the dean's office? Yeah, we need to meet up with Jill.
Sorry, Joshua ain't straightening up anytime soon. Alright, let's see. I guess let's try the schoolhouse. Ah, shit. I didn't mean to. Frick. Hopefully I should be able to continue the quests.
Hey, that's a great idea. That's our dean, always level-headed.
You flatter me. Then I assume I can entrust the list to you?
Yes, sir. I'll take care of it. Excuse us. Oh, we're sorry. Are we interrupting?
Oh no, we were just finishing up. Actually,
Dean, don't say anything. You'll spoil the fun tomorrow. What? You're acting all suspicious. So, what are you plotting this time, Jill? You'll just have to wait until tomorrow to find out. Anyway, what's up? You need me for something? Yes, actually. Oh, that sounds fine. I'm just hoping and praying that the festival's a big success. Let's give it all we've got.
barring any major complications, I think tomorrow will go just fine.
Yes, sir. Come on, Jill. Let's go to the cafeteria. Okay.
I hope we can continue these quests. I really did not mean to trigger the next bit. But it looks like we're okay if we can still find these objects. Welcome to the Fontana Tea House.
We thought we had more time than we actually do. Thankfully, with enough coffee in it, we can still make the deadline. So worry not, we'll be ready. I want this to be the cutest little place ever.
Whoa, what the hell? This is a cappuccino. I ordered an espresso. Ah! I'll never finish up in time at this rate. Alright, anything on the second floor? It has a graph depicting changes in the tourist industry's annual growth rate.
Logic is such a perfectionist. Personally, I think we've got plenty done.
Oh, hi Chloe. This class has finished up most of its setup duties. Logic is still at work in the reference room. It lists the most important exports. It summarizes the trends in Orbital Arts usage. Keep our hallways quiet. Student Council. Sounds fascist to me.
These two must be childhood friends. They both live in Rouen. I'm kind of envious.
Hey, Nikita. Don't you think this is good enough? I can put the finishing touches on tomorrow when everyone will be around to help.
Man, you never get tired of passing work off on other people. Everyone else still has work to do too. There's no telling if anyone else will be here in time to help you.
We'll have time to help you. Well, I guess you're probably right. Well, I'm hungry. Alright, I think that's it for the schoolhouse. Seemingly nothing in there. Seemingly nothing in there.
Oh, Chloe and Estelle. Good luck with the play tomorrow. Oh, is everyone still practicing? You should get to bed and rest up for tomorrow. It's just been a full week of upheaval. Rehearsals for the play, setting up the art club's food stand, plus helping out with the class exhibition. You did pretty good. Check that. You did a great job. Where were you doing all that work, huh? I'd been considering backing out of the play, too. Well, I wasn't expecting you to volunteer for the role of the Archbishop. Of course I did. Do you think I'd really play as a commoner? If I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it right. Unfortunately, I had to give up the lead role. My, I'm impressed. Somehow I get the feeling that I'm being led down this thorny path right now.
Okay. Oops. Nothing in here. Where's left? Is the boys' dorm? Night is upon us. Did you know? Just north of here is an old building that used to be part of the school. Way back when, it was refitted to serve as a military stronghold. I'll bet you couldn't make it out of there alive.
Ooh.
Haha! Okay, I think that's all. Although we didn't get a cue, which is odd. But I think he said 3. Okay, that will continue the story, so we don't want to talk to them. As I suspected, this isn't going to be sufficient for my research. Have you seen any of the books?
Well... Chloe, is this what he's talking about? Yes, I believe so. Logic, is this what you've been looking for?
Ah, yes. You have my thanks. Now I can finally have all the books I need for my research.
I look forward to reading your paper when it's done, Logic.
Yes, and I look forward to showing you my results. You'll be astounded. Thanks to your help, I can make this paper the best it can possibly be. Now I really should get started. Time is short. I wish you the best of luck with your play, Chloe.
We'll do our best. Isn't that right, Estelle? You can count on it.
Good to hear it. Alright, I think that's it. So we can go and continue the plot. We should probably save. I should have saved before doing those side quests too, just in case I accidentally triggered the plot.
We're here. Ooh, thanks everyone.
Thank you, Jill. Hey, we've been waiting for you. Now are you ready to order some food?
Oh man, my stomach cries out for nourishment. Finishing up the play and having to run hither and yon like a madman really works up an appetite. But that all ends after today, right? You're right. I've got to get motivated. I've got the new job to deal with it all.
Wait, what? What new job?
Yeah, I'll tell you about it later. Let's get out there and stir things up. We're going to make this festival a huge success. I'll be counting on you, Estelle. You too, Joshua. Oh, I'm all over it.
We'll do our absolute best. Oh, do we get to watch the play now? That evening, everyone spent a rather busy hour at the cafeteria. At the end, they all raised a toast, with soft drinks, to the success of the play. Oh, we don't get to watch the play? Afterward, they returned to the dorm and went to bed early in order to be prepared for the busy day ahead. And on the day of the festival... Oh, I see.
The stage is set perfectly. The lights are just right. Okay, looks like we're ready to unleash our masterpiece.
We'll be opening soon. We've got a bit before everything starts, though. Go have some fun in the meantime.
Now you're talking. I'm gonna stuff my face with something from every food stand out there.
Looking around is fine, but if you eat too much, you'll be too full of move during the play.
Yeah, I probably shouldn't overdo it. Hey, aren't you guys gonna come with us? Can't. We still got student council business to deal with. You'll be fine. Go have some fun. What? What student council business? Didn't you say the same thing yesterday? Is there something I can do to help? We're fine, I promise. All you need to do is show Estelle and Joshua around. Aren't the pipsqueaks gonna be showing up soon? Oh, right. Sorry.
We'll have time enough to go out and enjoy the festival. Oh, yeah, and, Joshua? If you see any hot girls out there, I expect you to beeline it right back here and tell me. Got it? I wouldn't want any of them missing out on the pleasure of my company. Yeah, I got it. Tall, gorgeous, sensual, charming. Did I miss anything? My friend, I couldn't have said it better myself.
I swear, you're hopeless. What's up, gals?
The time you've all been waiting for has finally arrived. The 52nd Genis Royal Academy Campus Festival has begun.
Holy, tons of people.
Well, this is the famed Genis Royal Academy after all, so it's definitely not your average school festival.
Well, we are expecting a lot more visitors this year than usual. All right, it's finally here. Come on, Hans, let's go.
Yeah, alright. We'll be in the student council office, so come see us if you need us. Sure thing. Best of luck, you two.
Shall we go and look around? Works for me.
Alright. Let's enjoy our festival.
Where should I start? We come here every year.
Wow, so this is the Royal Academy? It's huge!
Wow, there are quite a few different shops. That smells good. I'm so hungry. The festival's nice and all, but I want to see what the typical school day is like. As a parent, I'd like to see how my child is going to spend his time.
Now, don't get so excited. Young folks certainly are energetic. Hey, Portos. Welcome, welcome, welcome! Hello, ladies! How would you like some light, fluffy popcorn? It's a healthier option than, say, candy.
Well, it's a little candy store.
Would you like some candy? It's super delicious, and better than popcorn. I was told to say that. Okay, we already know how to make that. Cool.
I'm great at science and biology, but I'm really a novice in the kitchen. Oh well, I'll work on getting the basics at least.
If it isn't Estelle and Joshua, what brings you two here?
Hi, Neil. Are you here for business or pleasure?
Lots of people in the entertainment industry were invited. Did you ever find a link between all those bits of information you found? I wonder. Actually, before I get into that, I'm hungry. I think I'll go fetch me some grub. Spending all of our hard-earned mira on food.
Oh, hi. Do you want to try one? It's pretty good.
Yeah. Okay, the dorms are locked. That's good.
Oh, hello, Gilbert.
Hello, Chloe. Have all of your preparations been completed?
Yep, we practiced hard, learned our lines, and spent the afternoon waxing the hair off Joshua's face and arms.
Oh my.
All that's left is the doing now.
I see. I look forward to seeing the results of your efforts. It's been some time since I was last here, but I still love my old alma mater. I have many fond memories of this place. Wow. Oh, we already talked to you. Well, Joshua's all smoothed up.
I love that they even have a sidewalk cafe. I'd heard all the rumors, sure, but I love the atmosphere here.
My daughter's been pestering me to let her show me around. This is my first time at the campus festival.
I came here with Clem and the other kids. Huh? Where have I seen her before?
I believe she was with Colonel Richard in the Sky Bandit hideout.
The Colonel often spoke of coming to visit. He still has his hands full at the moment, though. I'm sure he'll be free to drop by in a while.
My wife and I moved to Minoria years ago, but this is our first time visiting the Royal Academy.
I'm amazed that the campus is so busy. I've always heard stories about how I should visit the Royal Academy if I ever traveled.
Wow, school's really shaping up lately. I've only ever been to Sunday school.
Huh? Professor Alba, is that you?
What is his voice? Well, Estelle and Joshua. This is a pleasant surprise. I trust you're doing well? Were you invited here for the festival? Sadly, no. I'm here on other business. I've come to investigate a new discovery within the Sapphire Tower. I was hoping that the Academy could provide me with some useful materials.
Wow, you're really dedicated.
Well, I have to be. Research hasn't made me wealthy, so I'm fueled by pure enthusiasm. On a related note, the Academy's curriculum is divided into a few courses, isn't it? Will there be any exhibitions?
Yes, although of the 3 courses available to study here, only the Social Studies class will have an exhibition. Students are displaying the results of an independent research project.
I see. I recall my own days as a student. So, where is this research publication made?
Oh, okay. This must be your first time at the Academy, right? Let's see, how to explain. Indeed, the campus is fairly littered with buildings. If you'd like, we can just take you there.
That would be helpful, but I'd hate to spoil your fun here.
Oh, it's fine. We're not doing anything major right now.
Well, I see. Well, in that case, I'd greatly appreciate you showing me to the exhibition hall whenever you have time. I'll be waiting for you right here in the cafeteria. Okay, so I believe that will end this whole segment. What do you want? Please don't interrupt me. I'm trying to study.
Okay, that should do it. There's our projected budget. We should be okay since it's not that much.
Documents are all set to go. Now we just need to get the dean to approve them. Haven't they done the budget before the festival? Well, I don't want to have anything to do with the campus festival. I'd rather just spend the time relaxing. Why should I have to get roped into this crap? Okay. Is there anything else to do? Oh, we haven't been to the main building yet.
I've not seen you since last year's Royal Council, Mayor Dalmore. How much changed since then?
As you can see, I'm feeling quite well. You also look to be in good health also. I expect that today will be quite enjoyable. Sunday school is nice and all, but this is real charming. When we were students, this building wasn't even around yet. The building to the north used to be the main school building. So this is the academy. My daughter attends here, but this is my first time on campus. The lead roles will be played by students, will they not? Everyone's even more active than usual.
It's kind of embarrassed to be dressed like this, but it is for the festival.
Is the guest at that table a real maid? Many recipes to be learned here today.
I'll be manning the club's food stand all afternoon, so I need to have fun while I can. Under normal circumstances, I'd never be able to get in here. It's exciting. Now, where's my little sister's classroom? Gotta fulfill my obligations as her guardian. Isn't this a cute outfit? Caden's been making a lot of them. Ah, Lila? It's good to see you both again. Oh, well, if it isn't Estelle and Joshua. Mayor Maybell, too? What are you two doing here? To tell you the truth, I actually graduated from here. I always make a point of going to the campus festival each year. Oh, okay, that's cool. But enough about me. How have you two been doing? You here on guild business? Well, actually. Oh, so you're helping out with the play. I've always found them to be slightly tiresome. But if you're going to be on stage, I certainly don't want to miss it.
I'd really rather not have anyone I know in the audience for this.
Hey, Karna.
Good afternoon.
Hi, guys. Jean told me what's been... Jean told me... Hey, guys. Jean told me what's been going on. So, you're just helping out wherever you're needed? More or less.
Are you working as security or something?
Basically. The alumni here tend to be Liberalian celebrities from all walks of life. Every year they're all invited back. That's the need for heightened security.
Speaking of which, Mayor Maybell told us she graduated from here also.
Well, just leave security up to me, and you two can focus on helping out with the festival. The event will be held on the grounds in the main building. The play is scheduled to be held in the auditorium this afternoon. The student council has set up the cafeteria as the rest area, so please, feel free to relax there.
Thanks for everything you did yesterday. I don't really have anything I need to do. Just staying here in case I'm needed. Alright, up to the second floor.
Is it just me, or are there more people here than usual?
Natural science and social studies classes are up here. Neat. I'm not sure where to go next.
You attend classes here? Do you ever get to have any fun?
I wonder what typical classes here are like.
Today we're on standby. We're like the information desk. We can explain the social studies periodical in plainer terms if anyone asks. I came here with my son to check out the Royal Academy campus. We've got to get him focused on passing next year's entrance exams.
My social studies class has always been using various economic indicators to predict future trends, and be displaying the results here today. We also have a collection of materials summarizing the history and development of this region in a simple, easy-to-read format. If you're interested, come and take a look. I'm an exchange student from Calvard Republic. I've been busy with this year's research periodical. It's eaten up most of my time, actually.
Your Grace, I hate to say this once more, but please consider your words when among the public.
So, this is the campus, which is funded through the royal coffers. And as the Queen's nephew, I'll to give it a thorough inspection. I'm sure that the students will consider it a great honor.
Was the Lord Fart even invited?
I imagine he was. Not inviting him would have been just asking for trouble. No haunted houses this year? Too cliched, I guess.
My class is fairly low-key. To be honest, I think the research periodical is pretty plain. But it's okay. I'm just glad we have readers.
Well, well, this is the Natural Sciences exhibition, eh?
Have you seen the size of the crowd? I wonder if they're all on vacation. In the end, we weren't able to finish setting up the displays yesterday. Somehow, though, it was all done when we came back in the morning. We were still in the middle of working when it was time to go home.
What are my mom and kid sister doing here? I told them not to come. I said I'd be busy.
I took a day off work to see how my son has matured. Violetta seems to be quite pleased as well. I need to be a better mother from here on out. Gotta turn the doting up to 9. Hey, I wanna play! Rhina and I don't share any classes or clubs, but we still room together at the dorm. At this rate, it's going to be difficult to breathe. I guess I should take advantage of the freedom to enjoy it while I still can.
I know all about it. Jerome did a bang-up job. Whoa.
Horrible Compatibility Tester, version 1.0014.4082. Begin test. Whose profile will you input? Joshua Bright, born 12/20/1185, Septian calendar. Please input next profile. Olivier Lenheim, born 4/1/1177, Septian calendar. Beginning analysis. These are two very active individuals. Today is the ideal day to take on new challenges or foes together. All it will take is for each to suppress the impulse to force an opinion onto the other. If these two learn to respect each other's points of view, they will soon both grow more mature from the experience. Most importantly, they must each learn to consider the other's feelings. Continue analysis.
No. There's so many combinations. Oh god. I guess we have to see what they say for Estelle and Joshua, right?
These are two very active individuals.
It says the same thing for everybody. Excellent. Excellent. Oh, perfect. Alright, I think we've talked to everybody up here, so I think we're actually done looking around the festival, so we can continue with the plot. Oh, the question is, where was Professor What's-His-Pants? He wasn't in the schoolhouse, that's for sure. He was in the clubhouse somewhere, I think. Well, let's just see if there's anything going on at the old schoolhouse. Locked? Nobody around. Alright. I'm satisfied.
My, the students here are fortunate. I certainly wish my own meals only cost this much.
Oh, I don't think I looked at the cafeteria menu. Already got that. And, okay, we're good.
Well, you've certainly pulled out all the stops, haven't you? So many areas of interest, from history to economics. Thank you so much. This looks like a smashing fun. It was my pleasure to help, sir. Social studies is my major, so I hope you enjoy looking around. I've never been any good at this whole academics thing.
One of these days, you're really going to have to get over that. Being a bracer requires knowledge in many different areas of study.
Well, I'm itching to start looking around, so if you'll excuse me, thank you again for showing me the way here. Miss Chloe! Oh, you're all here. Hey, kiddos. Glad you could make it.
Are you having fun?
Yeah, it's awesome. I ate so much candy I puked. I told you not to be such a pig. Is Matron Teresa with you? Yep, she's talking to those people over there. Here she is. Good afternoon, all. Matron Teresa. Good afternoon, Matron. Thank you very much for inviting us here today. The children and I have enjoyed it greatly. Hey, Miss Chloe, when's your play thingy supposed to start? We've all been looking forward to it. I see. Well, you're going to have to wait just a bit longer. Did you know that both Estelle and Joshua are going to be in the play with me? Really? That'll be so cool. What part are you going to be playing, Mr. Joshua?
Well, how to put this?
You'll just have to wait and see, won't you? Oh, by the way, are you guys still staying in Minoria?
Yes, though the continued good will be through the continued goodwill of the innkeepers. That said, however... Hey guys, you want to see the costumes that'll be used in the play? They're pretty dresses and suits of armor.
Pretty dresses? Suits of armor?
I guess I have your attention. I'll give you an exclusive sneak peek at them before the play even starts.
Yay! I want to go too.
I'll be backstage. Come when you're ready. Okay, now follow me. Joshua sure is a thoughtful boy. I didn't want to speak of this in front of the children.
You mean?
Yes, I've chosen to accept the mayor's offer. We will impose upon the Minorians no longer. I'll tell the children today after the festival.
I see. That's sad, but I suppose you have no choice.
Please don't look at me so. Gransel is easily reachable by airship. Moreover, I can look for work while I'm there. If I save enough Mira, I'll be able to rebuild the orphanage. Someday.
Matron.
Now then, let us find the children, shall we? I would imagine that they're a bit much for Joshua to handle on his own.
Whoa, this is so cool! I wonder if I could wear it. Not with how short you are. I wish I could try on a white dress. Well, you look like you're having fun. Huh? Where'd Joshua go? Mr. Joshua? He left after he brought us here. He said, wait here until the girls arrive. Is something wrong? I knows. Mr. Joshua went looking for the guy with the silver hair. Silver hair? Yeah, he helped us out of the fire before. His hair's all shiny and pretty. What?
So, he's been seen on campus?
Uh-huh. Just for a second, though. Mr. Joshua was sure surprised. Polly, you dummy! Why didn't you come and tell any of us? Because I was eating a crepe.
Estelle, I know.
Well, I'll be right back, matron.
Yes, that's fine. Chloe, would you please go with her? Don't worry about us, we'll be fine. By your leave, matron.
Hey, you're going too?
Yes, I'm sorry. We'll see you at the play.
Yeah, it's gonna knock your socks off. Anyway, let's go find Joshua. I don't know who that guy with the silver hair is, but even without meeting him, he totally creeps me out.
Just a moment, please.
Zeke!
I need to ask you something. Did you see where Joshua went?
I don't think I'll ever get tired of that.
Wait, is he headed to the old school building down the back road? Yes. Shall we? Alright, I think now might be the time to take my midstream break. Since we'll probably have a little bit of a plot segment after. So we'll just hang out here for a second. Alright, be back in a few minutes. All right, and we're back. So let's continue on with the plot. Strange. I could have sworn. But it couldn't be.
Joshua!
Hey, you two.
You need to stop making us worry about you. I almost had a heart attack when I heard you went chasing after some guy with silver hair.
How did you know?
Polly told us. I guess she saw you.
She's a pretty sharp-eyed kid. I did follow a man matching that description out this way. But I guess I lost him.
Oh my. He must have been pretty talented if he managed to give you the slip. Any idea who he was?
I'm afraid not. I don't think it was our arsonist, though. I tailed him as long as I could.
I see. By the way, why'd you run off by yourself? My thoughts exactly. You could have at least left us a message.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to worry you.
Who said I was worried? I was just pointing out the importance of teamwork. You're a terrible liar. Not 5 minutes ago you were in a total panic. I was not. And hey, you were pretty concerned yourself.
Thank you, both of you. Your attention, please. All play personnel, please report to the auditorium right away. Once again, all play personnel, please report to the auditorium right away. Thank you.
Oh yeah, it's almost time, isn't it?
Yes, we should get into costume. The play will start soon.
Alright then, let's do this.
Alright, let's update our little blipper blopper to say school play. Alright, back we go.
Oh, what about that guy with the silver hair?
I suppose that all we can do is let Karna know and warn her to keep an eye out. The three then spoke to Karna about the silver-haired man and left for the auditorium immediately afterward. 30 minutes later. Oh good, we get to watch the play.
Wow, look at all the people. Okay, now I'm getting kind of nervous. You'll be fine, Estelle. This is what all the rehearsals were for.
Besides, once we start up, you'll forget they're even there. You're the type who can only focus on one thing at a time anyway.
Just one thing at a time, huh? Well, I guess I'll just focus on the boy in the dress then. That'll be easy. Okay, you two could have your little spat another time. This year's campus festival is already a big success, but we have many esteemed individuals here, such as the Duke and the Mayor. We can't afford to be intimidated. So just remember our #1 rule and you'll be fine. If you're gonna puke, do it off stage.
We've done a good job of keeping the festival lively so far. Now let's close it out with a real bang. Without further ado, the Student Council proudly presents Madrigal of the White Magnolia. Enjoy the show. Please turn off all orbital phones.
In the year 1100 of the Septian calendar, 100 years ago, Liberl was still a land of nobles and aristocrats. But commoners too held some power, and they were prodigious traders that grew more influential with each passing year. During this period there was much friction between the classes, and the nobles and commoners clashed often. As time went on, these clashes intensified. The intercession of the royal family and the church failed to end their squabbling. The stage was set for a final conflict. A year had passed since illness stole the king from his people. Our tale begins on an early spring evening in the rooftop garden of Grancel Castle.
The streetlights shine on everyone, each bright with their own happiness, and in spite of that...
Ah, here you are, Princess. Please, don't you think you should be going to bed soon, Your Royal Highness? Staying up so late can surely do you no good.
It's all right. If I should fall ill, if that happened, then perhaps I could avoid becoming the last ember in this dying flame we call Liberl.
Please, do not speak of such things. Your Highness, you are the most exalted individual in Liberl. If you were to take a husband, you could take control of the kingdom.
I will not marry. Despite my father's wishes, I shall not consent to it.
But why, Your Highness? You have 2 fine men as suitors, after all. One is Sir Julius of the Chivalric Order of the Imperial Guards, and the eldest son of a duke.
And Sir Oscar, commoner though he may be, has been recognized often in his battles against the Empire.
Ah, both such fine men.
No one knows better than I the quality of their characters. Oh, Oscar, Julius, how am I to choose between you?
Oh my, is that Joshua playing the role of the princess? I suppose that Jill has put a great deal of thought in this reverse casting business. Indeed, ma'am. He plays his role well, but the 2 maids leave much to be desired. Do you remember, Oscar? How we spent our boyhood days in this alley, running about and pretending our sticks were swords? I could never forget, Julius. In those days, it was all so simple, with you and with Cecilia alike. I treasure that time greatly. Haha, I recall how stunned I was. I would always conspire to play with her in secret, only to discover another had been doing the same. She was as lovely as the sight of falling petals in the spring. Indeed, fair Cecilia was like unto our very own sun. But her light would dim with each day that passed. The nobles and the commoners, the fury of that conflict. The princess's grief is easily understandable.
Oops, sorry.
Cruel fate mocks us so, for it is our very existence that has brought her such sorrow. Oh wow, they're so cool. I hate to say it, but the guy kinda looks cuter than the girls. Hush now and watch the show.
Yeah, he does. Know this, Julius. The commoners' impudence can be tolerated no longer. If they should forget their place and no longer view us as their superiors, Liberl's power structure would surely fall into ruin.
If I may, Father, it has been roughly 10 years since the Eastern Republic was founded. Perhaps the eventual seizing of power by the common people is inevitable in any state.
Speak not of such repulsive events. What is freedom? What is equality? What is anything if commoners and nobles alike should cast all tradition aside? Better we should fall to our knees before the Empire's military and concede to their will.
Father!
Now, that's a fine damn duke up there. You let the commoners get all high and mighty, and your whole society collapses.
Your Grace, perhaps it would be best to keep our voices down?
Oscar, I am expecting great things from you. If you can get the royal family on our side, we will have a great advantage over the nobles. And that advantage would allow us to seize power.
But, Chairman, I cannot consent to this. I could never use Cecilia for political gain.
Ha ha, always putting others before yourself, I see. Even though you now have the chance to become king, albeit only on paper. If you would refuse, it will lead only to a bloody uprising and subsequent revolution. The royal family, and surely the nobles as well, would disappear into the shadows of history.
Chairman!
Impressive. They've really done their research. I had severe doubts about this ever since I first heard about the reverse role gimmick.
The students have all put a great deal of work into this, it seems. The young bracers have had no small hand in this either.
I do not wish bloodshed on anyone, revolution or not. I cannot simply allow Julius and Cecilia to die. As for myself, I know not what I should do.
It's no good. I'm gonna be sick.
Are you all right? You must have had quite a bit more than you can handle. It may be spring, but you'll surely catch your death if you sleep out here.
Thank you, good Sir Knight.
It has nothing to do with being a knight, but rather simple concern. I would have to be quite the young fool not to see what I must do.
You got that right.
What? Ah! My arm!
Ha ha ha! Just a touch of anesthetic on the blade. Now, if you'll be so kind as to sit still.
Curse you, assassin! Who sent you?
Just a noble who wants you out of the picture. He wanted it badly enough to pay me up front, and pretty well at that. All you need to do is die. I get it. Not bad. Not bad at all. So up next we should have... Oops, almost got so wrapped up that I forgot about my work.
Long has it been since you have entered my sight, fair princess? Yes, Julius, it truly has. I cannot help but notice that Oscar is not with you today. Back when my father yet breathed, the both of you were oft spoken of by the maids of the court. As you well know, your highness, the kingdom is in the midst of a crisis most dire, and as such, he and I may never be as close as once we were. I confess, I've come to you today to ask a favor.
What favor would that be?
That you would allow he and I, head of the chivalric order of the High Guard and a young general, to engage in a duel of honor, and that the victor shall be granted the great honor of becoming your husband. Quite dramatic indeed. Caught up in the conflict between noble and commoner, these two close friends have finally decided on a duel. The princess now realizes their determination and keeps silent. And on the day of the duel, two knights step into the grand arena of the royal city. Many have come to witness it, commoner, noble, and all social castes in between. But conspicuously absent from the proceedings is the one whom they fight. Over whom they fight, Princess Cecilia herself. My friend, I fear that this was inevitable. Perhaps fate always intended for us to meet in so base a fashion. Speak, that we may both be unburdened. If nothing else, for our beloved princess. We would cleave a path through fate with our own hands, but at this moment my words and her smile seem lost. Has fear clutched your heart, Oscar? Perhaps. But what is this passion that pierces me to the quick? As I see you with blade drawn, I feel as though I've been waiting for this moment. Before this storm, by the nature of revolution... Before this storm, by the name of revolution, should claim us both, we shall let fate decide our outcome. Yes, and may the goddess above see our spirits as they truly are. Come then, let it be done! En garde!
Oh, love the battle music.
Impressive, Julius. I should say the same of you. But still, you seem to hesitate. What troubles you, Oscar? Is it the extent of your skill? Is this the extent of your skill? Perhaps the tales of your acts of valor against the Empire were grossly overstated. Ah! Well done, Julius. Magnificent swordsmanship. Gah! Oscar, your arm! I've had worse. 'Tis but a scratch. Neither of our blades connected with flesh, not even a glancing blow. Your wound was struck prior.
This is a tactic most low, Duke Radmont. Was this your intention from the start? Ha ha ha! I'll thank you to cease slandering my good name. Are you implying that I instigated this?
Father, is it true? Did you... It's all right, Julius. My own inexperience has brought this about. Besides, I've received far worse on the field of battle. I will put everything I have behind my next strike. I intend to kill you. Oscar. Very well. I will wager it all on my next strike as well. For the fair princess and the future of the very kingdom. He who lives, when all is said and done, will inherit the responsibility for all. And he who dies will watch over it all from the realm of the spirits. Such is also the pride of a knight. Ha-ha, I suppose it is. Yeah! No! Oh, Cecilia. Princess! Cecilia, why? Were you not in attendance?
Oh, Oscar. Julius. I did not wish to observe a duel between the two of you. I felt I had to find a way to put a stop to this fight. Praise Aidios that I arrived in time.
Cecilia. Princess.
Hear me, all in attendance. Dismiss me, and set aside your differences, please. Are we not all of Liberl, and do we not love this land? There is so little that separates us from one another. If you would but take your foe's hand, surely we could find a peaceful resolution. Your Royal Highness! You need say no more. My vision fades. But what of you two? Will you not do as I ask?
Your will be done, my princess. At your side.
Strange. Everything is floating. When I was young, I would sneak out of the castle, down to the alley. Oscar, Julius, you both always had smiles for me. I love your smiles. So please, don't ever stop.
Princess. No, this cannot be. Princess! I'll do anything. Please, no! Cecilia, you... Our poor princess. I just don't understand why she'd do such a thing.
Our princess gave her life that we might stop this unending dispute. Compared to that sacrifice, what a trifle is the pride of a nobleman. Had we not been fighting, it would never have come to this. Only now, when it is too late, do I see our folly. And is this the fate of all men, with their spirits still shackled to their flesh? Aidios, great goddess of the skies, we know now of your great resentment. There is much that you do not yet understand, it seems. I granted you flesh to be your vessel, but your spirits still know more of freedom and nobility. Such contempt for it lies only within you yourselves. So beautiful. A more beautiful voice I have never heard. It's amazing. Aidios herself has graced us with her presence.
The goddess. Incredible.
Hear me, young knights. I have observed your contest. You are both courageous and strong, yet something vital within you is broken.
It is as you say. Our own immaturity is what invited this fate upon us.
Chairman, has your hate for the nobles and the monarchy blinded you to the fact that we are all but men? I am ashamed. Duke, you know your sins better than anyone else could. And you, all the rest of you who have simply watched these events unfold, there is something fundamental within you that is lost as well. strike your hand upon your breast, and think well upon this. Haha, and it now seems that you have each remembered your hearts. As such, perhaps hope yet remains for Le Burl, so long as you never forget the lessons learned this day.
Oh, she's vanished.
Oh, where am I?
Princess? Cecilia.
Oh my. Julius, Oscar, have you both been called up to heaven as well? It's a genuine miracle!
Princess! Oh, praise Idios.
What? Why are the two of you here? And the Duke? And the chairman? So then, I'm not dead? Almighty Idios! Idios has given Le Burl back to its beloved! Praise her for her benevolence. Oscar, Julius, what happened?
Nothing that you need concern yourself over, Cecilia. The conflict is at an end. I believe that everything will be all right. You're being naive, Oscar. We still have a duel to finish, do we not? Julius.
No. You still intend to fight?
On the contrary, this match is concluded. And besides, this fool managed to get his sword on me. And besides, this fool managed to get hit on his sword arm. It would not do for a duel such as this to not have a clear victor. Thus it stands to reason that the man who fought, with a significant handicap, yet emerged undefeated, should be regarded as the victor. Wait, Julius. Don't misunderstand me, Oscar. I have not given up on the princess. Once you are healed, our duel will continue, but with blades of wood. Just as when we were boys. I see. Haha. Very well then. I accept your challenge.
Have neither of you any regard for my own wishes?
You are mistaken. You, my lady, shall judge today's match, and I think it only fair for the victor to be granted a kiss. Surely everyone waits with bated breath for it.
Very well.
Don't they look marvelous together? Almighty Idios, look well upon this, and may this fine day extend unto eternity.
Eternal peace to Le Burl. Eternal glory to Le Burl. Quite the grand finale. But no matter. Oh, you're kinda hot. And so the curtain fell on the madrigal of the White Magnolia to grand fanfare and acclaim. And so, with its conclusion, an announcement went out that the campus festival had reached its end. The crowd began to disperse and leave the campus, each person wearing a look of the contentment.
Ah, brilliant! Just brilliant! That was one fine play, if the director's allowed to say so. At first I thought people would make fun of us with the roll switch like that. I'm so glad they took it seriously.
Agreed. The costumes worked out pretty well. Wouldn't want to have to wear mine again, though. Corsets are like some form of torture. Haha, no kidding. Well, it was all for a good cause. Just wait till you see how many pictures the photography club took. The ones of you ought to be particularly popular. Give it a rest.
The ones of Estelle and Chloe won't exactly drive people away either. The guys always go nuts for the junior girls. We're really gonna rake in the Mira. I mean, all proceeds will go to a good cause. Jill?
Huh? Estelle, what's wrong?
What are you talking about?
Nothing important, really. We've been spacing out ever since the play finished. Are you okay? Well, that fight scene was pretty hard work. It's no surprise that you're tired.
Do you feel sick? We could take you to the nurse's office. I'm fine, really. I deal with fatigue every day as a bracer. I'm just trying to get my head back in order is all. Oh, Estelle, you don't mean... No, nothing like that at all. I promise I'm perfectly alright.
Huh?
I trust we're not interrupting?
Miss Chloe, Oscar is so cool. I want to be that cool when I grow up.
Thank you.
You were really great too, Miss Estelle.
Sir Julius.
Hey now, Mary. And Joshua was so cute. Yeah, I couldn't stop looking.
Thank you. It was great fun for us all. A play about love and friendship, buffeted by the winds of a tumultuous era. It was so moving. The fight scene was intense, and though one could only expect it to end in tragedy, it had such a heartwarming conclusion. I thought it was splendid.
Well, with praise like that, I'd have to say it was worth the effort. Oh yeah, Hans?
Oh, right. Almost forgot.
Huh? What's up? It's, nothing bad, don't worry. I'll be right back, so just keep doing what you're doing. Okay.
Those were Jill and Hans, no? Chloe, your friends were on the student council then? Yes, they were in charge of the production of the play. I see. I must thank them then. The children will have many fond memories of Rouen. Matron. I've made up my mind. I'll tell them of my decision. I've made up my mind. I'll tell them of my decision when we return to Minoria. And then tomorrow we'll take the first steps.
Whoa, so soon? Hey, what you talking about? Clem, you shouldn't listen when grown-ups talk.
It's okay, Mary, but I think we should probably return to the inn. We can have dinner and continue our discussion over there.
Okay.
Now then, Chloe, and you too, Estelle and Joshua. I'm afraid that we'll be taking our leave. Thank you for today. It was a lovely play.
Oh, hold on a sec. Jill's coming back any moment, and she'll probably want to say goodbye before you go.
Pardon me.
Oh, Dean Collins.
It's a pleasure to see you again, Matron Teresa. I must apologize for not coming by earlier to thank you for taking the time to visit.
You needn't thank me. The festival was magnificent. I'm grateful for the invitation.
Yes, the students were magnificent, weren't they? Chloe told me of your current situation. Truly dreadful. I was trying to think of a way that we could help. Jill.
Yes, sir. Please, take this.
What's this?
We took up a collection for you. It's 1 million mira. Please use it to help rebuild the orphanage. 1 million mira?
That's impressive. But how?
Well, we have the Duke as well as the Mayor of Bose, so there are some celebrities here. Thanks to them, we were able to collect far more than we would have otherwise.
Dean. No, I couldn't. I can't accept this.
I don't see why not. The festival collects donations for charity every year.
People donated specifically to help rebuild the orphanage.
But it's too much. Please accept it, Matron. But, Chloe, I realize that you're overwhelmed, but think about it. With that much mira, the rebuilding could start and you wouldn't need to go to Gransel. You wouldn't have to give up your herb garden.
She speaks the truth. Joseph would want you to accept this for the children. You needn't focus on the amount, just what can be done with it.
You're right. I don't know how to show my appreciation. Thank you. Thank you all so very much.
That's awesome.
Yes, that should settle that.
Hey, what's this about going to Gransel? Did something happen?
It's okay. There's no need to worry. You've all been through so much.
It's really not that big a deal. But why are you crying, Matron? Don't be silly, Clem. Those are happy tears.
After the matron and children left to return to Minoria, Estelle and Joshua joined the other students in cleaning up after the festival. By the time everything was done, the day had given way to evening.
But we had everything set up for you to be able to stay. I mean, the festival just ended and everything. Sorry, but we can't. Since we're still apprentices, we can't go too long without checking in at the guild.
We'd like to give our report before the day's out if we can, so you'll have to excuse us. Is that so? Oh well, guess I'm on my own tonight. Sure is gonna be lonely in bed without you.
What?
Hans, would you please give the tasteless jokes a rest? Estelle, don't listen to him.
Oh, a joke.
Uh-huh, a joke.
It's never boring with you guys, I'll give you that much. I hope you'll get the chance to come see us again.
And stay for a couple of days and nights.
Sure, we will. Thank you.
We'll stop in again soon.
Well, let's get going. We'll lose the daylight if we don't hurry. So, you're headed to Minoria, Chloe? Yes, there's a lot I want to talk to the matron about. She said it would be alright for me to stay over at the inn with her and the kids tonight. I hate that you won't be here after the festival. Well, what can you do? I hope you have a good time.
Oh yeah, how about the matron and the kids? Isn't it kind of risky for them to be carrying around that much money?
Oh, don't worry about that. One of the other bracers escorted the whole lot of them back to the village. Her name's Karna.
Apparently the dean made a special request. He never misses a beat. Well,
Stay healthy, you guys. Here's hoping you guys do great things with your bracer studies. Yep, you can count on it.
best of luck to both of you as well.
We only had a few days at the academy, but it was great fun. Well, other than class anyway.
What are you talking about, Estelle? Normally students spend most of their time attending classes. The school festival might have been fun, but it was just a special event.
Yeah, you're right. Man, being a student is tougher than I thought. Huh?
What's wrong?
Nothing. It's just that I can't sense Sieg nearby. I wonder where he went. Maybe he's just looking for dinner? Yes, that may be it. I'm sorry, I'm just being silly. Please, allow me to come with you as far as the coastal road. Sure, it'll be fun.
Alright, so much for the academy. Let's just take a second to gather ourselves and rest my friggin' vocal cords. Oof. But yeah, for sure, Joshua X Hans. That's got some fan art for sure. Will it let us back into the campus? Yes. We may as well chat with people. So I think once we go back, that's it for this chapter. Alright, I suspect no one will be in the other dorm either. Is anybody around anywhere? Sheesh. Oops. We actually did leave. That's not what I wanted to do. Back to the schoolhouse.
The festival was a huge success. I always worry that the people with children will lose track of them in the crowd.
There doesn't seem to be anybody around, really. I guess they really don't want you to hang around here.
Estelle and Joshua, We're greatly indebted to you for your help. I saw the play, and I thought it was magnificent. Joshua's portrayal of Princess Cecilia was particularly memorable, I thought. If you have the chance, I hope you'll come back to our school.
Yeah, boy, there's really nobody around. So, I guess we may as well not waste our time. Head back. Oh, let's check out the old schoolhouse first. Escape to Niemandum? Yeah. Off we go. Oh, I guess let's update our little title here, eh? Let's say, back to Rouen. Guess we should be on the lookout for treasure chests down here. Seemingly not. I forget what status effect of the monsters around here do. I can't remember. Oh, I had myself muted. What I was saying was, I think going to Minoria will continue the plot, but we want to stop by Rouen again first.
Yes. Thank you so much for the last few days. No problem. It's been fun. Take care, and say hi to Matron Teresa and the kids for us. Don't worry, I will.
Hey, you three!
Huh?
You're from Minoria, aren't you?
Are you guys bracers, right? We've got big trouble.
What kind of big trouble?
Hang on a sec. I need to catch my breath. Whew. Someone attacked Matron Teresa and the kids near Minoria.
Whoa, say what now? No. Hey, are you alright?
Keep your cool. This is no time to go fainting on us.
I'm sorry. Please, tell us whatever you can.
Okay. They were apparently assaulted by some strange group on the way back from the campus festival. The kids are okay, but Matron Teresa and that bracer lady got knocked out.
You mean Karna? No way!
Must have been highly trained.
I would have contacted the guild, but communications are down at the inn. I didn't have much choice other than to run all the way here.
I see. Well, thank you for your help. You can manage it. Would you go on to Ruan for us? We've got to hurry to Minoria.
Okay, will do.
Let's get going.
Okay. Alright.
Oh, well, now that there's an emergency, we definitely need to take a side trip. Because that's how video games work.
Well, that settles it. I'm going to have to give you this book. What do you mean, why? Because life is full of contradictions.
Works for me. We don't actually need to stay at the inn, do we?
I played a lot today.
I don't think there's really anything else we want to bother with in here. So let's just go continue the plot. Well, I guess we have no choice with this one. That's a question. Are they going to move up? Should I wait a turn? Let's do this instead. Okay, so they are going to come up here. Whoa. Oh, she's got nothing. Alright. Being vulnerable to fire around here? Looks good. Ugh, I can't believe that only hit one thing. Alright. So now... that looks like it. Alright, well do this. This is slightly dangerous, I feel. Uh-oh, I don't like Joshua being confused. That is significantly improved. Oof. Alright, Cure Confuse. Excellent.
We're good to go.
Just don't hit Estelle. Okay, we're good. Ah, delicious healing. Alright, time for more arts. We've done it.
Nicely done.
Nicely done indeed. Good work, everyone. Oh, that's a lot of Sepith. Oh, evade too. Alright, yeah, I guess we're okay to move on. To Minoria. Alright, we have to go down to the beach. To the beach. Let's see here. Stock up on ingredients. Alright, good enough.
Matron Teresa was injured in a mugging? Almighty Idios, what are they to do? Please, you're bracers. You have to catch whoever did this.
Maybe we'll stay at the inn here. Oh, we can't. The kids were mugged? What the hell? When does it stop? I wonder if the muggers and the arsonists are the same people. There are some things that no sane person could ever do, and it makes me so angry.
All the orphans have been crying ever since they got back. Why? Why would anyone pick on them like that? Oh, Miss Chloe. Everyone. That was so scary. Thank goodness you're all safe.
Pardon me, but what about the others? How's Matron Teresa?
Don't worry, they're not hurt.
Yeah.
They haven't woken up though, which has me a little worried.
If I may then, I'd like to see them. No doubt about it. Someone used sleeping powder.
Sleeping powder?
Yes, there's still a faint hint of it in the air. It's probably the kind without side effects, so there's no real need for concern.
Hey, Clem, can you tell us what happened? Oh, I'll tell you. We were walking along the coast road with the bracer lady, and then these strange guys in masks showed up out of nowhere. The bracer lady fought them for a while, but they surrounded her. She fought him to save us and Matron Teresa. That's why... There. It must have been so scary. They took an envelope from the matron. I wanted really bad to get it back. Mr. Joshua, I couldn't help her.
Don't think that way, Clem. I know that Matron Teresa would just be happy that all of you are safe. That's why you mustn't blame yourself.
But I don't believe this. Who would do such a thing? Whoever it is must certainly be skilled in hiding his or her presence. After all, the bracer wasn't alerted, and Matron Teresa is unconscious. Chloe, I get the feeling that this was very deliberate. I'd say that the criminals were probably targeting the donations Matron Teresa had on her. If we find the money, we'll find the culprit.
Yes, you're probably right.
You seem a little calmer than earlier. Yes, in order to help the matron and the kids, I must compose myself. Regardless, we must find who did this as soon as possible.
She's right, you know.
Ah!
Agate. I heard what was going on at the guild. Looks like you've gotten wrapped up in one hell of a mess.
Hey, don't make light of the situation. Karna got hurt too.
I know that, so quit your yapping. Karna's no amateur either. It'd take someone pretty skilled to beat her. How about you give me a quick rundown of what's been going on here? Okay. Huh, alright then. There's definitely something weird going on.
Weird how?
Well, here's the thing. You know that Raven Gang that was hanging out down at the warehouse? They're all gone now. Warehouse is empty.
Then, they must be the ones who assaulted Matron Teresa.
I'm not so sure about that. I really doubt they'd have what it takes to get the upper hand on Karna.
Yeah, that's true. They talk a big game, but I don't think they could back it up.
Yeah, give them a single hard look and they shot right up. However, today they're suddenly nowhere to be found. Couple that with today's little incident and what do you get? Like I said, something weird's going on. Even if they're not directly responsible for the fire, I do feel like they're involved somehow. Yeah, but this ain't the time to go checking it out. Come on, greenhorns, let's go.
What are you talking about? Where are we going?
You slow in the head or something? Obviously, we're gonna go to the seaside path where the crime happened. How those idiots did it doesn't matter right now. We gotta focus on finding some clues as to where they are.
Ah, true.
Understood. We'll help.
Wow, how'd it get to be so late?
This is no good. How are we supposed to search in the dark? Hey, what was that sound?
Oh, Zieg, where have you been?
What the hell?
That's Zieg. He's Chloe's Gyrfalcon companion.
Yeah, as long as he's friendly.
Understood. Thank you, Zieg.
Now I've seen everything. So, Missy, what did your friend there tell you?
The whereabouts of the ruffians who assaulted Teresa, evidently. It seems that he saw the attack.
Ha, that's a good one.
Nice going, Zieg.
Yes, most impressive. Now wait one damn minute. You mean to tell me you actually believe that load of bull? We've seen him communicate several times.
Hey, if you don't believe us, you don't have to come along. Come on, guys. All right.
Wait up, you punks! Does seem like you'd take me in on something, but come on. Are we really following that thing? This is your idea of a joke. It's not funny.
It's not a joke. The matron and children are like family to me.
Fine then. I thought you were yanking my chain, but I guess I'll take along.
Geez, why don't you say what you really think?
All that aside, we need to get going after Zieg.
Isn't that the way to the lighthouse?
Let's go and check it out. Let's just double check what we've got going on here. Ugh, the slots are all sealed. Terrible. Well, I don't think we can fix that at the moment.
Just as I thought.
The Varennes Lighthouse belongs to the city of Rouen. If I remember right, there's a man who lives here all alone.
This appears to be the place. I'm almost positive that the ones who attacked Matron Teresa and the children are here in this building.
Which means that there's a high chance the perpetrators have taken over the lighthouse.
And from the looks of it, that seems to be the only entrance. I guess there's all that's left to do is check it out for ourselves. Yes.
Now hold on there a minute, girl.
I want to see the truth with my own eyes.
The hell are you talking about?
I want to know why someone would do such a horrible thing like that. So please, take me with you.
I can see where you're coming from, but...
Oh, come on, don't act all stingy now. The only reason we know about this place to begin with is because of Chloe.
And I can guarantee she can handle herself. So at least you don't have to worry about her getting in the way.
Estelle, Joshua.
Fine, have your way. But I hope you remember that these guys are the ones who just put Karna out of commission. Be sure you don't let down your guard.
I'll keep that in mind. Well, I guess it's decided then.
Alright, let's hurry and check the place out. Probably time to give a little save.
These guys again. Aren't they the ones from before?
I swear, if I wasn't looking at them with my own eyes right now, I'd never believe it. Hey, what the hell are you all doing here? The Raven Gang member's eyes are blank and emotionless. Hey! Agate, look out! Where are they getting this strength from? Dean, you son of a... This is just perfect. Now, I don't know what kind of drugs you're smoking, but if I have to beat some sense back into you, I will.
Come on.
Boy, that spell just takes too long to cast. Oh! Oh, that sucks. Let's get Dean. Now we don't have to worry about him rezzing those guys.
Care for a rematch?
Care for a rematch?
I can't believe it. These guys are 100 times stronger than when we dealt with them at the warehouse. They appear to be acting rather strange. I wonder what's going on.
Looks like they're being controlled by someone.
Controlled?
Yeah, I agree. I'd say it's some sort of special hypnotic induction, using a combination of drugs and suggestion. This allows the person controlling them to draw out their maximum physical potential.
Can Can someone really do that?
Of course. They need to be pretty skilled to even attempt such a thing. And I can only think of one group could pull off. And I can only think of one group that could pull off something like this.
You have an idea who might be responsible?
Yeah, possibly. There's no time to talk about it now. Let's head upstairs. The real perpetrator should be up there.
Alright, let's go.
Wrong person. Oh well. Do I need to heal? That seems likely.
Here they come again!
Looks like we don't have any choice but to put them down the hard way. Alright, Basu. Okay, so we've learned. We want to take out the, dude face first. Oh, Joshua's out of range. Hold on.
Come on.
Oh wow, that's cool. I didn't even realize. Nah, let's just do it another time. Oh, they're all moving out of range. Oh, damn it. Yeah, at least that hits him.
Take him down.
Alright. Oh, what the hell? Ah. Dicks. You're really not close enough. Alright, I can't believe I lost all of Joshua's CP. I was saving it too. Ugh. Okay, what was the thing that cures chaos? Okay, that's what it was.
Right.
How did did Joshua only have that much HP? That's what I'm wondering.
All right, we're good to go.
Alright, let's heal up. Actually, let's see if we can make some of those Azalea Roses.
I'm really sorry about this. I really don't want to fight with anyone being controlled, but
This isn't the time to be holding back. We don't need to kill him, just knock him out. Darn, he lost all of his... Alright, alright. Morale.
Come on.
So boss is probably immune to petrify, but you never know. Excellent. Well done. Oh, I should have been doing that earlier. All set.
Nicely done.
Let's see. Heal. That's
hey, you hear that?
it. A job well done. Now we'll be able to blame this mess on those punks and everything will work out perfectly. So, I take it that you're satisfied with our work? Yes, you've handled things nicely. Just to make sure, you haven't left any incriminating evidence, right? You've got nothing to worry about there. Even when those fools regain their senses, they won't remember a thing. The lighthouse keeper shouldn't wake up until morning either. I'm relieved to hear that. With this, the matron of that orphanage should give up on her dreams of rebuilding it, and the series of incidents along with this arson will end up looking like the work of those lowlifes. We can get two birds with one stone. It's perfect. We're glad to see that our clients are happy with our work. However, if you don't mind me asking, what's the benefit in destroying that orphanage? It's the one thing I've been having a hard time understanding. Please. If you really want to know so bad, I'll let you in on the secret. The mayor intends to transform that entire area into a series of very, very upscale vacation homes. Interesting. A scenic seaside area not far from Ruan City. What more favourable geographic conditions could there be than that for... What more favourable geographic conditions could there be than that for a vacation home? We'll build lavish estates there and sell them off to the highest bidders. That's been the mayor's plan all along. Now that's a ritzy plan if I ever heard one. But I still don't get why it's necessary to burn the orphanage to the ground. Think about it. Imagine trying to sell a luxury estate to someone with a ramshackle place like that marring the view. Not to mention all the little brats running around close by making a ruckus. I see. Something like that would definitely cut their value in half. But instead of going to an extreme like that, why not just buy up the place? You didn't really think that stubborn woman would sell off the land left to her by her late husband, did you? As if we were going to haul away the burned-out remains while they were... And if we were going to haul away the burned-out remains while they were away and build something in its place, there's not much they could do, could they? Since they have no money to rebuild the place, they'll just have no choice but to accept their fate.
That was your reasoning?
How long have you been standing there?
For something like that? You hurt Matron Teresa and the children and burned their memories to ashes? You deprived their children of those smiles? For that?
How did you know we were here? Before that, what are those lowlifes doing downstairs?
Too bad for you. They're taking a long nap. To think that the mayor was behind it all. Plus some faces we've seen before seem to be involved too.
So, you know who we are, do you? We've been briefly acquainted with that red-headed bracer before. So, running off like dogs with your tails between your legs and sicking some monsters on me means we're acquainted, eh? But now I finally got you where I want you. Kill them! Kill them all! Now that they've seen my face, I can't let them walk out of here alive.
It's unfortunate that you've fallen this far, Gilbert.
Well, since this is a request from our client, I guess we'll just have to comply. Let's see what you've got, bracers.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Just because you're hired help, don't think that you'll be any less responsible.
I think it's time to make you taste the power of the heavy blade. Whoa. Those are some heavy attacks.
Come on.
Let's do this!
That seems worth it. Ouch. Oh. All right. At least he's down. Creesh.
Let's do this!
Go for it, Joshua.
Care for a rematch?
This can't be.
Gilbert, steward of the mayor, and you boys in black. In accordance with the laws of the Bracer Guild, you're hereby placed under arrest. Give it up and surrender. Ugh. You're pretty tough, I'll give you that. Going toe-to-toe with you hasn't disappointed me at all. Ah, the lieutenant's gonna be mad. He warned us about this. We should have been careless as we were. The lieutenant? Do you mean that guy wearing the red mask who was negotiating with the Sky Bandits? I'm surprised you know about that. Looks like you dogs from the guild are better at sniffing things out than we thought.
Your insults are pretty funny considering we just gave you a beatdown. Now hurry up and throw down your weapons and surrender.
Sorry, but we can't do that.
Whoa! What do you think you're doing?
Don't move. Come any closer and this guy's brains are going to be splattered all over this place. What is the meaning of this? What do you intend to do by threatening your employer? You're wrong about that. You're not our employer, the mayor is. But whether it was you or the mayor here, the outcome would have been the same. We only cooperated with you because we shared a mutual interest. We couldn't care less whether you live or die. Please! Don't shoot! Don't shoot me! Cut the tears and the crap. Don't think you can get away by trying to fool us with a show like that. Oh, my leg! My leg!
Gilbert!
Looks like they were serious about what they said. This isn't enough of a show for you. Then how about we blow the brains out of the lighthouse keeper?
He has nothing to do with this.
Let's see. Like, over by the stairs? Oh, damn, I missed a line. Seems we don't have much of a choice. That's right. Do what you're told like the dogs you are. It looks like this is where we bid you farewell.
Wait!
Don't think you're getting away this time.
A rope?
These guys are seriously prepared for anything.
I'm leaving you to take care of that idiot, Stewart, and the rest.
What?
I'm going after these guys. The rest of you report to Jean and ask him for further instructions.
Uh-huh.
Does it matter?
Alright, me too.
Hold on, Estelle. Didn't you just hear what Agate said? You can't just forget about Gilbert and those guys from the Raven Gang.
That's right. Though I think Gilbert got what was coming to him, he is still hurt. Oh, all right. I hate to say this, but I guess we'll have to leave the rest up to Agate.
Thus, in the end, Estelle and the others were able to take back the stolen money without incident. By the time the mayor's steward and the group of delinquents were safely locked up in the Minoria windmill shed, Morning had already broken.
Now then, I'll keep an eye on things here. Could you return to Rouen and report back to Jean? That's fine with me, but are you sure you'll be okay? Come on, I just got a whiff of sleeping powder is all. It all happened a little too fast for me to remember who attacked me, though. Pretty shameful, I know.
Don't beat yourself up over it. You still managed to fend off 4 attackers.
The children are safe thanks to you. I can't thank you enough. Well, I guess that's it, at least. Still, Laga'd be okay facing off on him on his own. I know he's tough and all, but he still worries me. Yeah, if they somehow manage to get the drop on him.
For now, we just have to trust that he knows what he's doing. He's been after those guys for a while now. He knows how they work, so I think they'll have a tough time taking him on.
Yeah, I guess you're right. We'll just have to focus on what we can do.
Yeah, right.
You're exactly right. I'll hang on to the donated money until the matron wakes up. If those guys want it, they'll have to pry it from my cold, dead fingers. You can count on me. I'll be fine, so you go on ahead. Alright, be careful. Let's go, guys.
Alright. Well, we've actually run out of time for today, so I think we're going to head back to Rouen at the beginning of the next episode. So let's give us a little save. We're just going to resave over this thing, because I think I want to keep a save over by the academy. For the festival, in case I ever want to watch the play again. Alright guys, that was it for today. I will be back actually tomorrow, Saturday, at 4 o'clock Eastern Time. In the meantime, of course, you can always follow me here on Twitch, or subscribe to the channel YouTube, or follow the Twitter, Contrary Motions with an S. Alright everyone, thanks to everybody who came out today. Large Soft Dog, it was good to see you. I will be back tomorrow, and in the meantime, have some food, and sleep well.